Okay, so what this is our airbag that exploded in our 2008 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Okay, so the airbag went off. I bought a replacement airbag for this side over here, and we got the replacement on this side over here, but I'm a cheap ass and I didn't want to go ahead and buy me a new dash, and you have to pull the entire dash. You got to pull the seats, the center console, all that. I attempted to pull it from right up here, but there's screws on the back side, and the only way you keep that all the way out is if you pull the whole thing out, and that's a lot more work. It's a lot more complicated than what it looks like. I could do it. I'm not afraid to do it. It's just I'd rather go a much easier route. So what I did is I cut out the airbag section. Well, it was already exploded into 2 pieces, and so I cut it out and I re-glued it back in place, and then I took all the edges and I sanded the edges down all nice and fine. But the problem that happened here is it's still all together. You know, it looks like crap. And I can't just drive around because you're driving around like, oh look, it looks like the airbag spot. And then, you know, it scares people and everything else. And it's like, yeah, whatever. So the idea is we are going to plastic weld this back together a little bit. I already did a little section right here, and you see I already put the vinyl wrinkle look back into it. It's actually really easy. I'll show you what I did. So this piece here, it's a piece of the center, or the piece of the, what do you call that, the gauge cluster. It sits right up here, and I was looking around, okay, I need something with the same exact texture, because Chevrolet texture like that or Honda texture is going to be different. So I said I need Jeep texture. So I said, you know what has Jeep texture? This piece right here. It's flexible and it would work. And because other stuff like this is plastic vinyl wrap stuff, and this here is just hard plastic, I need something like this. I went to our junkyard out there, got me this piece here. This is the one off of this, but I went out and I got me another piece looked just like it. I cut the top section of it out, and I'm using that. I seen this kit online that basically did the same thing. They heated up the section that wanted the texture back on, and they took their little card, is what they call them, and had their texture on it, just like this piece here, and they heated that section up, and the kit's $30. I almost bought the kit, but I thought, why not try this first, because, you know, I'm Chevy and I like to do my own stuff. I just heated the section up with the heat gun right here and pressed it on, and it did actually the vinyl look to it. Now I haven't, you know, this is my first attempt, got excited, wanted to record the rest of it, but I thought, why not do it to the rest? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to show you what we're going to do. We're going to take our heat gun right here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to heat up everything else. Heat up little sections at a time. We're going to press this piece on, you know, as hard as we can, and we're going to see if we can leave this texture right up there to give it more of the textured look of the dash. And then, since this is plastic, we're going to see if we can kind of mush some of this plastic around and see if we can get it to seal and make it look good. Okay, so I'm starting with the heat gun. We're just going to focus on this little corner right now. We're going to keep working on that. Okay, this is really, really hot. I'm going to take my card, press it on there really good. And actually it softened up this whole top section up here. again. You gotta make sure you do it right in the middle. If you don't do it right in the middle, it's gonna leave this edge. And you don't want the edge on there. And it's basically the premise of it right there. I'll show you what it did. Now it's not perfect. I'm still fine tuning everything on here. But you can see I kind of plastic welded it. It's still real hot. I kind of plastic welded this section here. And it cracked a little bit because it's not all the way done. I should have let it cool and reheated it. And then applied our little piece of plastic on here to give us texture. And you can see right here, it wrinkled the rest of the vinyl, because this is just vinyl spray on here. You can see this stuff here is just peeling back earlier, and that's all it is. So it kind of wrinkled that, but we're all said and done. We're going to go ahead, we're going to mask everything off, and we're going to vinyl paint the whole top section of this. Let's line up. We're finding the OEM same color paint, the best we possibly can to match. It might be just a little off, but that's all right. It's going to be just a little bit off, but no one's going to be the wiser. Unless we get spot on, and that'd be wicked. But I'm basically just going to go all the way around this and go really slow with it. I'm going to work this section right here until I get it fine-tuned really well and know exactly what I'm doing. And then I'm going to go around the whole thing, because I don't want the whole thing to end up looking like this if there's a better way of doing it. But there's a $30 kit offline I might just go ahead and buy, because I think having a little bit thinner piece like this with the texture would work even better, because this here is really thick. I think if I heated this up and I wore a glove, I think that would work too, but you got to have everything hot all at once. So the card would have to be hot, and this piece here would have to be hot. Whereas in the kit, you don't have that, because it's a piece of paper you hold and press on there. But that's just a thought. The fact that this here works and this gives you the texture of the rest of the Jeep is kind of cool, because then it gives you all this little texture right here. You can kind of see. You can see it gave you texture. It's not 100% the same, it's not as deep, but it gave you texture. When all that's said and done on there, who's gonna really look in the little spot and go, oh, you know, this texture's a little bit different than this stuff over here? You know, no one's gonna do that. But the fact that you can do all this without having to pull the entire dash out is really good. So that's it. I'll show you guys the final cut when it's all done, and we'll do that in another video. Well, thanks for watching.